Our first model is from the Philippines. The Philippines is located in Southeast Asia on the eastern rim of Asiatic Mediterranean. Filipiniana dress is a traditional dress worn by women in the Philippines. It is typically made of peanut fabric. Filipiniana is the counterpart of Barong Tagalog that is traditionally worn by men. Bara Saya, also referred to as Filipiniana, is the national costume of Filipina. The Filipiniana dress can be identified as having puffy butterfly sleeves, a plain blouse, a long skirt or saya, and a panulo or cloth of square shape used as a head covering of headscarf that is worn over my shoulders. Chantal is wearing a yellow floral balintawak Filipiniana dress. By wearing a Filipiniana dress, women can definitely showcase their culture and heritage with confidence and elegance. Please welcome 6th grader Chantal Bakuya and 2nd grader Phoenix Glazan.
Now let's welcome students representing South Korea. Korea is a peninsula located on the easternmost part of Asia. The hanbok is traditional Korean clothing for both females and males. Traditional hanbok had vibrant hues that correspond with the 5 elements of the yin and yang theory: white, metal, red, fire, blue, wood, black, water, and yellow, earth. Hanbok looks different depending on gender, status, and season. Men wore chigori, dress, nagoja, and dromagi, while women wore chigori, dress, hydra, nagoja, and busan. Hanbok also has a different look depending on the season. They wore masi and half clothes during the hot summer months, and silk and cotton clothes during the cold winter months. Please welcome 6th grader Irene Song and her younger brothers 1st grader Archer Song and TKer Kai Song.
Next, we will travel to India. India is located in southern Asia, bordering the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. Traditional Indian garments include the kurta for men and the sari for women. The sari is an elegant and traditional Southeast Asian dress consisting of an unstitched stretch of woven fabric arranged over the body as a robe, with one end attached to the waist, while the other end rests over one shoulder as a shawl. The sari not only stands as a symbol of tradition, but for many other values, such as a sign of respect for elders and family values. Please welcome kindergartner Paragune, 5th grader Niha Kurubila.
Japan is an archipelago or string of islands on the eastern edge of Asia. There are 4 main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. The traditional dress called kimonos have been worn in Japan for centuries, and they are still worn today by some people because they are considered to be beautiful and elegant garments. Kimonos are traditionally made of silk, and they are often brightly colored and decorated with intricate designs. On the other hand, yukata's are light-weighted robes worn for summer months and made of lightweight cotton or linen. Please welcome kindergartner Olivia Lima. Also representing Japan is TK Zia Modern. Historically, happy coats are a type of uniform. Identical coats were worn to identify a specific group, such as workers in a guild or firefighters. Taiko, Japanese worn groups often wear happy coats combined with a hachimaki or headband.
China is located in Eastern Asia. Today, it occupies approximately 3.7 million square miles, or nearly 1/4 of Asia's land, making it almost as large as the whole of Europe. China's traditional clothes, called hanfu, are known for their loose and flowy style, often with big sleeves and skirts. Over time, they've been decorated with fancy stitching, delicate weaving, and pretty designs that show off what people like back then. These decorations aren't just for looks, they also show how important someone is or what special event they're celebrating. And the colors, they mean a lot too. Each one has a special meaning of or represents something cool about Chinese culture. From simple to fancy, Han Fu shows off China's cool fashion and history. Please welcome 3rd grader Claire Zhao and 5th grader Shen Shen Sun. Cambodia is located in southeastern part of Indochina Peninsula in Southeast Asia. Sampan Hall is the traditional garment created, developed, and preserved by Khmer people in Cambodia. The dress is made of silk, allowing the wearer to keep cool in the tropical climate. Silk dyeing methods such as hole involve dyeing patterns onto the silk before weaving. Khmer fashion also has a unique 12 pattern silk. Gold is one of the main colors used in Khmer silk. Golden silk is spun from the cocoons of golden silkworms that are found in northern Cambodia. The color gold is often used in Khmer clothing to represent wealth and royalty. The girls are wearing a more modernized whole dress, which are often worn to temples, Cambodian New Year celebrations, and weddings. Both mom and dad were born in Cambodia along with their grandparents who survived the war and genocide of their country during the 1970s. The Sam family is proud to share just a small part of Cambodia's beautiful and storied culture. Please welcome 5th grader Alyssa and 3rd grader Araya Sam.
Guatemala is a country in Central America. It is bordered to the north and west by Mexico, to the northeast by Belize, to the northeast by Honduras, and to the southeast by El Salvador. Huipil is the Spanish word for the traditional glasses worn by Mayan women. Guatemalan women have hand-woven their clothing and a backstrap over. They start with a raw wool or cotton that they wash, comb, and spin. Then they stretch the threads along a warping board and attach it to the loom. The designs are created by weaving colored yarns into the cloth as it is being woven. The weavers sometimes will use natural dyes such as flowers, plants, insects, bark, or berries. Artisans in Guatemala make and sell ingredients to help support their families, but they are also an important part of the culture and are worn widely among the natives of Guatemala. Please welcome 5th grader Manny Castellanos.
Mexico is a federal republic in North America. It borders to the north with the United States, to the southwest with the Pacific Ocean, to the southeast with Guatemala, Belize, and the Caribbean Sea, and to the east with the Gulf of Mexico. Mexican traditional clothing is very bright and vibrant. There are many different designs of traditional costumes. Some of them are used for celebrations and holidays, some for ceremonies, some for festivals. The women in Mexico wore mostly skirts that were either ankle length or knee length. For tops, women wore the traditional vintage blouses, which were often light in weight and material. Flower crowns complete the beautiful folklore dresses and skirts worn by Mexican women. The guayabera is a traditional men's shirt. Please welcome our students representing Mexico. Kindergartner Zoe Miel, 1st grader Joel Kim, 3rd grader Emily May Garcia, and 5th grader Sophie Hernandez. Will all of our cultural fashion show participants please come out to the stage? We are very fortunate to have such a diverse cultural student body at Stowers. Thank you to the parents and students for sharing your culture with us tonight. Let's give them another round of applause. To all the moms,
want to wish you a very happy Mother's Day, and let's give one more round of applause to our volunteers. Cerritos High School, CSF, Cerritos Chinese School, Mr. Tozon, for running our sound and creating our festival playlist. Many parent volunteers, and our amazing Stowers teachers. We have around 10 minutes until our festival ends. If you are sitting in a chair and are able, please bring the chairs to the rack behind the stage. If you are able to volunteer to help clean up, please help take down the canopies and take them to the library, room 302. Thank you again for coming and showing your support for our International Baccalaureate program.